Sorry, can I just be clear on that particular point? I mean, the Scottish Government have said they will not pay or take on any share of the debt liability if they do not get the share of the asset which is sterling. Now, you are saying that that would be illegal under international law, is that?
I'm saying that that would be contrary to principles of international law, yes. My reading of the White Paper strongly encourages me to believe, Mr. Chairman, that it strongly encourages me to believe or to suspect that the Scottish Government don't have legal advice on the question of institutions' assets and liabilities. Because if they had legal advice on the questions of institutions' assets and liabilities, then numerous of the legal mistakes that are made in the White Paper would not have been made. I think that there is a lot of gamesmanship and rhetoric about this, but not much of it is not much, if any of it, is supported on the Scottish Government side by legal analysis or opinion.
Can I just, if you don't mind, Jim, just ask you if you would mind dropping us a paper just indicating where you believe there is evidence in the document that no legal advice, either no legal advice has been taken because it's contrary to what would be normally accepted legal principle. I mean, none of us here, I think, are lawyers, and therefore we wouldn't necessarily spot that. It would be helpful if it was drawn to our attention. Yeah,
I mean, absolutely, I can do that. And one example of it is where the Fiscal Commission say that ownership and governance of the Bank of England could be undertaken on an agreed shared basis reflecting Scotland's current implicit and historical share of the existing bank's assets as a UK institution. But legally, that's nonsense. It doesn't make any sense at all because it blurs this distinction between institutions and assets. And I think that both the Fiscal Commission and the Scottish Government are proceeding on the basis that there is no distinction between institutions and assets when international law shows you that in the context of of state succession of this nature, there is every difference between institutions and assets. Institutions of the UK become institutions of the rest of the UK, but assets of those institutions fall to be apportioned equitably. I'm not sure that the Scottish Government are aware of that. Certainly, I'm not sure that the Scottish Government were aware of that when they drafted their White Paper.
Well, I think if you